Welcome to this week's episode of Holly's Racing Fantasy. I'll bring you the latest news and what's going on around NASCAR. We'll hit the highlights from last week's race, and I'll give you my fantasy picks for this upcoming week. Join John and I for all things fantasy, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun while we do it. Stick around. Holly's Racing Fantasy is sponsored by Fifth Down Fantasy. For the latest NFL news and pro football and NASCAR picks, trust the gang over at Fifth Down Fantasy. Since 2016, Fifth Down Fantasy has been a favorite destination for football fanatics looking for smart and savvy advice and analytics. Visit fifthdownfantasy.com today. Fifth Down Fantasy, real fantasy advice by and for real fantasy players. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Holly's Racing Fantasy. We are going to start by the recap of Sunday's Toyota Owners 400 at Richmond Raceway.
Awesome.
So what do you think? How was your week, John?
It was good.
Let's get a little personal before we get into this.
All right.
How'd your week go?
My week's going good.
Yeah. Everybody
like up to this point, or
right.
like last week, you mean?
Well, I don't know. See, y'all, we record on Wednesdays, so it's only been half a week for us.
Yeah.
Well, how's your week been going so far?
It's going good.
Yeah?
I'm getting caught up on a lot of things.
That's great.
Yes.
Most people have this week off for Easter, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not teaching this week.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. It's been hot here in the South this week.
It's like 80 something.
Yeah. I mean, it's
82
nice
today and humid.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's weird.
Yeah.
But I do like the sunshine.
Yeah.
I will take that because down here where we are, it's going to be a rainy, chilly Easter weekend.
Yes.
Crazy, man.
Crazy.
But you know what the cool thing is about Easter, everybody, is that we get to have a bunny.
Yeah.
We are babysitting our friend's bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
So we are actually going to have a real bunny rabbit
We're going to
here
have a real rabbit for Easter.
For Easter
It's going to be
Sunday.
delicious.
John Gregory.
What?
Someone is going to smack you.
What?
The bunny's owner listens to this podcast.
Oh, she knows I'm kidding.
All right.
Maybe.
I know, that's true. Well, you
or
know.
maybe I'm not.
Maybe you give the bunny a kiss and he's delicious.
Yes.
You don't have to eat him, really.
No. I'm going to eat his friend who's made of chocolate.
Right. Yeah. Chocolate bunnies are delicious.
We got to keep them out of the backyard, though. Well, it's going to be wet.
Yeah. That's
There's a lot of hawks around here, too.
God in heaven.
Okay.
All right. So back to the race. Back to the race,
yes,
everybody.
let's talk about last week's Sunday in Richmond.
Okay. Sunday in Richmond, I did not foresee Kyle Larson winning the race.
I didn't either.
He's not like he's bad there, but he's not like he's great. So, okay. So fool me once, whatever.
Yeah.
But also, technically, had Ross Chastain not gotten into Christopher Bell, who got into William Byron, then my thought is that William Byron might have won this race.
Yeah.
So, that's how the luck goes. That's how the tire rolls.
The tire rolls off the car.
Sometimes
that makes no sense.
Unfortunately, it does that quite a bit.
Yes.
Let me see. Josh Berry came in second.
Yeah, do your rundown of who came and where.
I am.
Then we'll riv it apart.
Okay, yeah. Josh Berry came in second, which was very cool to see. Of course, cool. Josh Berry is driving the number 9 car for Chase Elliott, who is still sidelined from his snowboarding incident.
Yes.
I'll say no more.
Just watch Fail Army.
Yeah, right. So he came in second, which was very cool. Part of me wonders if the race had gone a little longer, would he have been able to catch up with Kyle Larson? I don't know.
Maybe.
You don't know.
You don't know, but yeah, Kyle's car was pretty fast.
Yeah, it was. Coming in third, Watermelon Man, Ross Chastain.
Yeah.
Whatever. Piston Cup, here you go. Christopher Bell came in fourth, which is cool because, he was on my list. Fourth is, if you're, depending on what kind of a league you are in, maybe you picked Christopher Bell and you got some decent points. I don't know.
Yeah.
Harvick came in fifth, which again, I was a little surprised. Well, yes and no. I mean, I know he does really good at Richmond, but I mean, how good has Kevin Harvick, been doing really in the last few years?
Right.
Michael McDowell came in sixth. That was a big surprise.
Big surprise.
Because he's been here 35 damn times and has never even broken through the top 10.
Yep.
So Michael McDowell, good for you. Joey Logano, number 7. Alex Bowman, also on my list last week, came in 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Ty Gibbs 9th, and Brad Keselowski rounds out the top 10 for the Toyota Owners 400 in Richmond. We shall now close the door on that race.
Good.
Oh, we need to close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, but except for we will complain about it.
We are going to complain about some things.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's do the recap of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. had a really cool Kraft mac and cheese car.
That was an awesome car.
That was an
little
awesome
throwback kind of looking.
Little throwbacky looking. Very cool.
Very cool.
William Byron has the fastest car in NASCAR history.
In NASCAR history. He just has the fastest car, and
every single week, whether he's bad at a track or not, whether he's good or bad, he's always right up there, which is,
yes.
I need like suspicious minds.
Oh no.
I need a suspicious mind.
It's very suspicious though.
It seems weird to me.
It just seems weird like every week.
I know.
Every week he's got the fastest car. And it just stands out a little bit.
It does stand out
a little bit. Tom Brady,
bit.
throwing
Yeah, I know.
Was it the
Flake Gate
and all that, it just, I don't know.
We're keeping an eye on that.
I'm keeping my eyes on you. I wouldn't be surprised if something comes out down the road,
24 pit crew.
Yeah.
I got my eyes on you.
Yeah.
I'm keeping out for this. I ain't saying nothing, but I'm just wink, wink, nod, wink. Michael Jordan was there in the pit box.
Michael Jordan.
Because he, his team member. If he's the owner, what is he's not his employee, I guess. I don't know. Is Tyler Reddick? He's not really his employee.
His boss, man.
You'd have to go the other way. You'd have to say that Michael Jordan is Tyler Reddick's boss.
Yes.
But then what would it be in the other way around?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
I don't know. So, of course, Tyler Reddick did not do very good this week.
No.
Neither did Bubba, but that's sad. But surprisingly enough, as poorly as Tyler Reddick did.
Didn't Bubba's pit person go over the wall?
Oh, is that? Yes. Yeah. Bubba's pit
Classic.
Guy fell.
All you got to do is stay behind this wall.
Oh.
Oh, no. And Bubba's pit. Oh, no. Oh, there he goes. Over the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, so there were some ridiculous mistakes this week in this race.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so not fan favorite, because he certainly is not the fan favorite.
No.
Denny Hamlin, home track guru, he had 2 penalties. 2 pit road penalties.
Yeah.
Not just speeding, but I can't remember what the other one is. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah.
The 2 penalties, and that pretty much cost him the race. He won stage 2, but
Yeah, but it was like, I think he had a car that was going to win it. Because remember when,
I do too.
Because when he had those penalties, like he flew right back to the front.
He did.
So it's like,
I know. It's still, a bummer. Then he took out JJ Yelly just because he was mad.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
He did. That's what that's what like Mike Joy and Clint Boyer were saying. Mike Joy. Sorry. I thought that was a saxophone. Anyways.
That's awesome. And then Ryan Blaney.
I'll
let John talk about Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, you want me to talk about Ryan Blaney?
Are
you sure?
No, I don't know.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Right.
Let's talk about Ryan Blaney.
It stalls your engine.
It stalls my engine.
Well, yeah.
We're just going to get right into it.
All right, let's go into stalls your engine, because you could put Ryan Blaney in there with the other topic.
This is all together.
Okay.
So where is Ryan Blaney? I think it's Joel Osteen. I think Joel Osteen's got so much money with the church.
Yeah.
He's getting it's been his dream to race a car, because his caricature. Yeah. When Fox shows like the racer, it looks like Joel. It doesn't look like Ryan Blaney. It looks like Joel Osteen.
It does.
Like cartoon
his little
Joel
cartoon.
Osteen.
Yeah, it does.
And I think he's racing.
I think he is, because that could be the only reason that Ryan Blaney is doing this bad.
Yeah. I mean, bad.
Right.
I mean, bad. Yeah. Like Xfinity, like maybe you should go race some races. Bad. And
at one point, John even said, is he even in that car?
I don't even, maybe he's sitting with Chase and he's like droning it. Like he's like controlling with the remote control, because it's really bad. And I'm really, really
stalling your engine over it.
Stalling my engine over it. Mm-hmm. Number one, because he's on my fantasy team.
Right. I know.
Of all years, I picked this schmuck.
Yeah. For the whole year.
Yeah. For the whole year.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck with him.
Yeah. And they had a equipment violation on pit road.
The monkey wrench. What was that called?
They left the wedge wrench.
They left the wedge wrench on top of the car.
Yeah.
They look like a bunch of clowns out there.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I'm so mad right now. I'm like,
I know.
I'm going to start clipping the microphone.
I know. Yeah, okay. Calm down. Take a deep breath.
All right. Let me take a deep breath.
Okay.
Deep breath.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
I still don't feel better.
I know.
Still want to go punch Ryan Blaney in the face.
I know you do. I know.
Because I don't care. I don't.
Okay, well, all right. You know what else stalls your gears?
What?
No practice, no qualifying.
No practice and no qualifying. And I don't care if it rains.
Right.
That is a lame excuse. These guys should get a chance to run a few laps on Sunday morning.
It's true. That's true.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Because everybody picked Kyle Busch.
Yeah, everybody picked Kyle Busch, include like Vegas to like every fantasy person in the world, because Kyle Busch is like a But if Kyle Busch doesn't get a practice in, guess what? Kyle Busch sucks.
Right. Despite the fact that he's been at this track.
Despite the fact that he's raced this track 35 times.
And he has like 26 top 10s.
Where am I?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, he finished like the 14th.
Really?
Yeah.
But he was even it was like, it's lucky he got that.
And that was a major miracle. Yeah.
It was a miracle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously.
I know.
If he doesn't get a practice in, folks.
Right.
I want to put him on your fantasy.
That's very true.
And that's why he was so bad during the pandemic.
I know. Well, yeah, exactly.
Which basically cost him his job, Joe Gibbs.
And you know what? That's a good point.
I don't know. It's a point.
I know. It's a point.
It's a point.
Okay, so that's it for what stalls your gears.
Yeah, I can keep going on Ryan Blaney. I'm thinking we should do a Ryan Blaney show.
Oh,
like a special show on why he pisses me off.
Well, we could have a special show as to why Denny Hamlin's pissing me off, because he's my fantasy driver for the year.
Okay, you don't have a speedometer in there. You're speeding through the pit. He's another one that, he's never, what's this place called? Richmond? Oh, we've never raced here before.
I've never been through this pit before.
What's this called? Richmond? Wow, what's that, a hot dog? No, that's Martinsville.
I love it.
My God.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was fun to watch the race, but it was a very frustrating race.
It was frustrating.
Too. Yeah. I think everybody got frustrated at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know what?
Yep.
I think we can wrap that up.
Let's wrap it up.
We're going to wrap up the Toyota Owners 400 and say, see ya.
And it wasn't a Toyota that won.
And it wasn't even a Toyota that won or came in second.
No, it was a Chevy, right? Chevy.
Yep.
The Chevy Gremlin. Next year, it's coming.
Next year, it's coming. Okay, we're going to move on to NASCAR news. We got a little bit of Cooter Mouse today, this week.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit Cooter going.
We've got 3 sexy booth talks.
Okay.
So that'll be fun.
That'll be fun.
And then we'll go over the Food City Dirt Race.
Okay.
That's coming up on Easter Sunday night.
Yeah, I'm sure that will be.
Oh, my God. That is going to be ridiculous.
I might stay up just to watch it.
Someone ridiculous is going to win that one.
Yeah. It's not going to be anybody you think.
No, it's probably going to be Michael McDowell or like Joey Hand.
Joey Hand, Todd Gilliard.
Right. Is Todd Gilliland.
Todd Gilliland. Todd Gilliland.
Is if Boris said is coming back.
Maybe Boris said will be back.
All right.
Okay. Okay, what are we doing next?
We're doing the news.
The news.
NASCAR news. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay, everybody. This is where we usually talk about NASCAR news.
Yes, this is where we usually talk about NASCAR news.
Which there really isn't much to talk about.
There isn't.
You know, right now it's anything that happened already happened in the recap.
Yeah. And sometimes that just goes together.
Yeah.
Like last week's race and the news just sometimes just goes hand in hand because you get going. And
right. Well, I will tell you that NASCAR joined partnership with RTIC Outdoors.
Okay.
And they are now the official cooler and drinkware of NASCAR.
Wow.
I'm not even sure who RTIC Outdoors is.
I've never heard of them.
No, but it looks like they have like a cool, I don't know, it was like a bear or something as their logo.
Oh, really?
I can't tell.
I need a bear sound effect. Really?
That was pretty good.
NASCAR.
Sugarland's Moonshine is collaborating with NASCAR on a 75th anniversary limited edition moonshine.
Safe.
So if anybody likes
drink,
please drink responsibly.
And race on a track. Drink some moonshine.
I don't think they're going to do it like that. But
No.
yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a mason jar looking with a NASCAR 75th anniversary pina colada moonshine. Yeah.
That's cool.
Pina colada moonshine sounds gross, though.
That does sound gross. Like moonshine by itself is pretty gross.
Yeah, that's
But if you add some pina colada to it, it isn't going to
Then
make
you're-
it like the cool 70s song.
You're
you
definitely
know?
going to get caught in the rain.
Yeah, you're going to get caught in the toilet.
Sugarlands,
You're going to get caught in the toilet
they
preaching to the porcelain god.
Sugarlands produces a full line of craft moonshines.
Preaching to the porcelain.
Oh
That's
my
praying.
God,
It's
listen-
praying, right?
It is.
It's praying.
Yeah, it is. But
Praying
it's
to the
okay.
porcelain god.
But listen
What?
to the flavor that they have that you are going to die.
I'm going to be sick.
Dynamite cinnamon.
Oh my. Oh, really?
But they also have American peach, dark chocolate, coffee, and butter pecan.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, they don't use the Oxford comma in this article, so I think it's dark chocolate coffee
Oh.
and then a butter pecan. I can't stand articles that use the Oxford comma, but
And you know that's going to be like so artificial taste. Oh. We're totally never going to get sponsorship from them.
oh my God, we aren't. But that's okay.
But that's
Hopefully
all right.
we'll get it from better people.
We want Wyndham.
We do. You know what we do?
We love
We
Wyndham.
love you, Wyndham. Okay, so that's the end of the news. So
Okay.
we're going to move on to sexy booth talk.
Sounds good.
Okay. You know what that saxophone means, friends.
Oh, yeah, you do.
It's time for sexy booth talk.
Sexy.
Just a reminder, these are a few sentences and phrases that were actually uttered from the booth at the Toyota Owners 400 race.
Oh, yeah.
We do not make this up.
No, we don't.
We just repeat what was said, but in a hot voice.
Oh, give it to me, girl.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
These things were either...
Do I sound ready?
You are ready.
This voice means I'm ready.
We could have heard these things from Mike Joy,
Mike Joy.
Clint Boyer,
Clint Boyer.
or this week's guest, Larry McReynolds.
Larry McReynolds.
Okay,
Okay.
get ready.
Ready.
The first sexy booth clip is, eventually, he got into the rear of him and helped him around.
Oh, he did.
Okay,
That's hard to believe.
it really is. Okay, next one. Ready to go at lap 290 for the early comers.
Oh, yeah. You know who you are.
And our last bit of sexy booth talk.
Oh, no, it's not the last.
It really is, but it's a good one.
Okay.
Bell has had his hands full of Ross Chastain.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
That's gross. Okay.
And that's the end of sexy booth talk.
And the saxophone.
All right. Listen to that crowd. Cooter,
Yeah?
you don't sound like you're in Richmond.
Oh, is that where I'm supposed to be?
Yeah, you were supposed to be in Richmond.
Really?
Oh my
I thought
God.
you were sending me to the Final Four.
You know what, Cooter? I had a feeling.
Yeah, I'm a big UConn fan.
You know, when I didn't hear from you, oh boy. So since you were in
Yeah.
Texas, you just decided to stay
Yeah.
there? Because
Yeah.
you knew UConn was
I
coming?
knew UConn was going to be there. Hey, Ralph, watch it.
Oh boy, you're right in the middle.
Jesus, he's almost stepped on my tail.
Oh, wow, you're that close to the.
I'm on course ride.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Oh,
Defense.
oh,
Hey, interference. Come on, Ralph. No, he steps on my tail. Now he's calling a bad call.
oh, man, Cooter.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I certainly hope that your Yukon Huskies win the championship.
I hope so. Hey,
By the
he's wide open. Pass it to him.
by the time our
Oh my
podcast
gosh. Yeah.
by the time our podcast drops, we'll know who the winner is.
Yeah, we'll know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hey, come on.
You know what? Will you at least go to Bristol, please?
Yeah, I'll get to Bristol. No problem.
Okay. When this ends and the Final Four is over, and the championship is over.
Okay.
All right. We expect you to be in Bristol this weekend.
I will promise I there, but you better send another drone or something.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I saw the drone, and then it just kind of missed me, so I was like, well, I'll go to the basketball game, I guess.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
All right, I get it. I'm not mad. I understand.
Oh, you know?
I know how it is. March Madness is madness.
Yeah, it's madness, man. It's crazy.
But we're in April now, so you're going to the Dirt Easter
I'm
Sunday.
going to the dirt. We're all going to get muddy.
You're going to get
It's
home.
going to be awesome.
I can't
We're
wait.
all mudsliding. Woohoo! Yeah! You like that?
I love it.
Yeah, you like that.
I love it. I didn't know that mice.
Yeah, I like mud.
I didn't know that mice went mudding.
Oh, we mud all the time.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's,
Mud and a hose. That's all we need. Hose is off. Come on. It's all good.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you be good.
All
Okay. Have a good week, and we're gonna get you. We'll get with you about Bristol next week.
Yes, I will be at Bristol. I promise. It
All
just
right.
got, you know.
That's okay. You got
Sorry.
some. That's okay.
You know, I have a lot of money on this game. I got to make sure I win.
You and your bet. You know, you better get that gambling hotline.
Yeah, what's that number again?
We'll play it at the end of the show.
Yeah, I'll listen.
All right. Well, have a good week, Hooter.
Okay.
All right. Good
We'll
luck.
see you in
Have fun.
Bristol.
All right. Have fun.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, this is the time to go over my fantasy picks for the Food City Dirt Race in the Bristol Dirt Easter night in Bristol, Tennessee.
Yep.
The Dirt.
The Dirt.
So, you know, it's not easy to make these picks because they've only been in the Bristol Dirt twice.
Right.
So I also have to look at who's been in the dirt in the past.
Right.
And I also have to look at hot streaks because I'm a firm believer.
Okay.
So
So William Byron's going to be your first pick.
I do not have him in here.
Oh, okay.
No, and that's not to say that he won't do well. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Right.
I don't know. But I'm not putting him here. You can pick him. You don't have to pick him. He's not on my list this week.
Okay.
First up is Joey Logano.
Okay.
He won it the first year. He came in third last year. And he's running pretty good right now.
Okay.
So Joey Logano is a brilliant NASCAR fantasy pick for Bristol Dirt. Tyler Reddick. Okay, get this list. He's run mini sprints, midgets, dirt late models, and sprint cars.
Midgets.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they call
Midget
it?
cars, yes.
Oh, is that proper?
I think it is because it's what they call that. It's not describing a small person. It's describing a car, a type of race car.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never heard
No,
that.
it's a good question. Really?
Yeah.
Well.
I'm a NASCAR pro.
Yeah.
And I've never heard.
That's funny.
I'm joking. I'm just trying to.
That's okay.
Go ahead.
As a former winner, he won the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series.
Okay.
So he's very familiar with the mud. And his best finish was second place.
Wow.
And he has, like, outside of Joey Logano, he's got the second best record at the Bristol Dirt.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because he's also got, he won second place and he's got, like, he's single digits.
Okay.
Digits. Top 10. One top 5 and one top 10. And Christopher Bell, which, okay, ready? He is a past national midget champion, Gateway Dirt National participant, 3-year Chili Bowl winner, and an Eldora Midsummer Classic winner. Christopher Bell knows his dirt. Last year, he finished 7th. The year before, he finished like 39th because he got wrecked. But Christopher Bell is having a really good time right now, so he also is a brilliant pick
on the
for the
street.
Bristol Dirt.
He's driving
He
good.
really is.
Yeah.
And you know what? I can't trust any of these old guys.
No.
It's all the young guys now. Well, except for Joey Logano. But
Yeah.
so
Who's
that's
young now because he's got new hair?
correct. He's young again.
He's young again, so you
So
can pick him.
my 3 brilliant NASCAR fantasy picks: Joey Logano, Tyler Reddick, and Christopher Bell.
Great.
Moving down to the sleeper picks. Sleeper, that's an appropriate term for Ryan Blaney.
Oh yeah.
But I am going out on a limb here, and Ryan Blaney is on my bold picks list for the Bristol Dirt.
You're kidding.
No.
All right.
He is one of the only people to
That's
have...
because Joel Osteen has Easter service that Sunday. So Ryan Blaney has to drive. He's got to work.
You're right.
So he might do okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
his best finish here is 5th place, and he has a top 5 and a top 10. So he's been single digits here too. So he is good in the Bristol Dirt.
Okay.
Maybe this will get him back on track. Daniel Suarez. His best finish here was 4th.
Okay.
His worst was 12th, but that's not bad. And he's doing pretty good right now. And he's good.
As long as he doesn't get mad.
Well, hopefully not.
Okay.
So, but I think, maybe mad enough just to push his way up there.
Sure.
So look for Daniel Suarez. And then my final pick, and I got to be honest with you, I wrestled with this because I will give Kyle Busch an honorable mention, but I don't trust him enough to actually pick him.
Yeah.
So instead, I'm going to pick Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Oh.
Yeah. Last time here, he came in second.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, 2 times ago. The first time he came in second. Last year, he had some trouble, but I still think that he might do well here.
He's got a win already.
He's got a win already, and he's not doing, terrible.
No.
So my bold NASCAR fantasy picks are Ryan Blaney, Daniel Suarez, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Okay. The boys.
The boys. Boys of summer.
Boys of dirt.
Here's who I'm not picking.
Okay.
I'm not picking Kevin Harvick.
No.
No. Bristol Dirt. It's been a long time since he had any dirt days.
Yeah.
Austin Dillon. His best finish here was 21st.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Kevin Harvick's best finish was 15th. But yeah, Austin Dillon 21st. Martin Truex Jr., not picking him either.
No.
Because, you know what? I thought that guy was going to actually have I thought he might have won last week.
Yeah.
But then it's like, derpy dur, I fell off and now I'm 11th.
Yep.
So I have no idea.
No.
And his best finish here, ironically, Martin Truex Jr.'s best finish in the dirt is 19th.
Wow.
For the 19. I know. Coincidence? Either way, here's who I'm not picking. Once again, I'm not picking Kevin Harvick, Austin Dillon, or Martin Truex Jr.
Okay.
So that is pretty much your picks for the Food City Dirt Race at Bristol Motor Speedway coming up this Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in Bristol, Tennessee. If you like what you're hearing, follow me on Facebook at Holly's Racing Fantasy for a little more information here and there. You can listen to the latest episode of Holly's Racing Fantasy every Friday whenever there's a Cup Series race, wherever you get your podcasts. Or subscribe to Holly's Racing Fantasy on YouTube for current and past episodes. Thanks. That is the end of our show.
Already.
I know.
Can you believe it?
I can't.
It's over.
I think that next week will be a better show because the dirt will hopefully be more fun.
And it'll produce some interesting stories and things that happened on the track.
Yeah.
Like a lot of dirt.
That's sexy booth talk right there.
Dirt flying everywhere. Dirt flying everywhere.
I would like to say Happy Easter to all of our listeners that celebrate that thing.
And Passover.
And Happy Passover, which started Wednesday night.
Yes.
So Happy Passover, Happy Easter, Happy any other holiday that I'm,
Yeah.
I don't want to offend anybody, but if I forgot your holiday, happy.
Happy.
Look forward to the bunny.
Yep.
Put that lamb's blood on your door jamb.
You better.
If you or someone you know has a gambling addiction and wants help,
I need help.
then call the National Problem Gambling Hotline at 1-800-522-4700.
That was not professional.
Of
me.
No, I know it wasn't.
But that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I think our audience expects that of you.
You're the professional one.
Yeah, thank you. Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
And I'm the joker.
That's very true.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody have a great week. And we're going to see you back here.
We won't see them. You'll hear us back here.
Why is it that I keep saying that?
Yeah.
And then we will be back for Martinsville Speedway on the 18th.
Ooh, that's the hot dog
No,
one,
I said
right?
18th. 16th, sorry.
They're the Martinsville hot dog.
It is, right?
Yeah.
It's not the Bristol hot dog?
No, it's the Martinsville.
Wow.
The famous hot dogs that you get. Yeah, I think it's Martinsville.
Nice. The NOCO 400.
All right.
Sunday, April 16th.
Maybe we'll make some hot dogs for that race.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Have a good week, and we'll see you back here and enjoy your time. If you get any time off, enjoy it.
Yeah. Spring break.
Spring break, baby.
Whatever you got going on. Keep it going.
Check out some of that moonshine.
Moonshine.
All right. See ya.
Race on.
Race on.